There's just the level of preparation that you need to do what they're doing in some of these games. It has to be a team effort. So much work. And speaking of team effort, RPK and Shox, and then Shox with the follow-up. He's gonna get a headshot on Config as well, and that will shut it down towards connector. That was looking so doable. They'd made their way into that connector part, and JKS way out in the open. It's Shox with a quad kill to bring it back for Vitality. And that really had nothing to do with the sort of like tactical finesse that I was trying to highlight here. That was just Shox.
That was Shoxy. It's the same as the pistol retake. You know, it's like, oh, this is going to be a bit spotty. No. Shoxy showed up to play today. This guy, I mean, well, it's Shoxy. He's a legend in CS. He's got a long, storied past. Always been at the top. Always been at the elite teams.
On here for complexity, but winning the round, I'm not so sure. Oh! I can't believe he got that kill. And Yugi with a follow-up, taking down Masuda. I might have spoken too soon. There's Config with a headshot, taking down Apex, and now it's all on zywoo. 1 versus 3, taking down Config, but there's much more to do here, and he's in a lot of trouble.
It is certainly not going to be a clear-cut scenario because he still could think that blamef is up in Palace unless he spots blamef here on the ramp. As he peeks, not going to happen. And you can't blame him. He's expecting him up there. Yeah. But you got to give it to blamef for the timing. Taking down Shoxy. Shoxy is the key to that retake for Vitality. They slowed it down because he was coming in on the flank, and him just getting bopped like that, blamef, he just knows. If somebody were to flank, it would be right about now. Turns around and executes him.
That's unreal. Yeah, Shox very frustrated. I can't really blame him. And that's a classic Apex face.
So much emotion. If RPK doesn't frag out, and he got spotted, and there it is, the headshot from JKS. Brilliant stuff here from Complexity. It's working out wonderfully. Shoxy's going to be the one here. First one for Vitality on the site. Going to find the first kill on Rush. Gets the second as well. And now we're into a one-on-one. It's the best situation possible for Vitality.
When Apex, he's already snuck in. He's just waiting there. blamef spots him. He's not going to miss the opportunity. A triple kill here for the captain of Complexity. And that's very, very interesting. A lot of money lost in that round for Complexity, but they still end up winning out. I think RPK, I think he dinked JKS. He was on 1 health after that battle, so yeah, that was real close.
I think he got him through the edge of the box there, that little bit of wood on the top, you know?
Save.
Probably just caught that. I think, to repeat what I was telling you during the break, I think this is where Vitality just murdered Complexity.
Well, let's find out. I'm ready for that. I would enjoy that. I really like watching this French team play. Let's find out how this is going to unfold. They're already in the A-bomb site. They've rushed right up. Nothing has been slowed down, and they're going to win the first fight. Gunning for more RPK. He's just ready for it. He's got many, many more bullets to shoot there. Finally going to start to fall back, but the bomb is already being planted. RPK continuing a quad kill. All of them headshots, and that was essentially a 1 versus 3 for RPK there. He was...
Come on, Tank. Let's get it.
He's almost there. Right around the corner. Oh,
Zombie Suda, what are you doing?
Oh, man.
Oh, come on, dude. Seriously, you're going to rob us like that? Okay, so, Andrew, speaking of murder.
Yes.
RPK, he's going away for a long, long time. That was filthy.
We have the evidence. This is going to be a quick trial. Going to be running into this. Do they have the timing? It's just a matter of throwing them at the right time. They must see them surely now. There's a headshot on one. The grenade's not quite coming in at the moment. Rush, though, finding another one. Beautiful deagle work. Can he get another one? Oh, my God. He's going to shut them all down. Quad kill. He still hasn't even reloaded. Finally, he's in there, but this is something you're probably not going to see again, at least today. That's fights and get the bomb down, or I mean, it's just not going to be possible. JKS will take him down at the end. But I am going to need to see some replays.
Just filthy. There you go. Man on your screen there, Rush. Coming up with all of the deagle headshots. Magnificent round to kick things off here for him in this second half to bring it back and to just put Vitality on their asses. You know, Vitality's maybe starting to feel a bit comfortable after that pistol round. Again, kind of similar to what we saw at the beginning of the first half, right? Vitality looking good. They get comfortable. They maybe start slacking off.
It shouldn't really matter, and I just think maybe a little bit of focus there just to make sure that they don't give up anything else. Pushing out long, that's one hell of a shot coming up from blamef, taking down Shox, and, well, they're going to fall back a little bit, but they can't fall all the way back to Catwalk because the bomb is planted in a really awkward position here. That's a nice shot for that. They're going to go straight up fight. It's a one-on-one, and blamef is real low on health, and he's going to go down. Didn't even need the headshot, but he got it anyway, so that's way too close, and I don't even think that was not even necessary for...
Oh, my God. Okay, Nav, they were both kind of pre-aiming, so Aiming slightly off, yeah. Bit comes through with the trade, and this is a bit weird for Team Liquid because they know this guy could be in halls. Okay, yeah. Bit, you're up the bat. You've got an AK, and you're not too shy at the moment. Oh, he also gets another kill. That is a 4v3 situation in favor of Navi now.
Elige, he decided to go for the space creation as opposed to taking back the AK. He could have hunted down Bit. Instead, he positions himself in pit, and we have 3 kills for this counter-terrorist right here, still lurking, looming in the apartments, and weapons to be picked up by the other members of Navi. This is costly when it really shouldn't have been. Elige, he better lock down this round because these 2 CTs coming up from short side, they're the ones who are well equipped, and he throws the flash for the peek, blinds himself. Fallen just cowering back into the corner of the bomb site. Perfectly timed peek from Elige. Fallen wide swing. He's going to have to get this clutch. But Bit with an ace makes it costly.
They find that timing. No re-aggression. With the bomb planet 2v3, they've got the op. Oh, he'll look for the flick. boomich gets the trade, and then boomich gets another one. 1-on-2 spot. Grim, can he pull this off? Clean headshot, looking for the second. He'll peek out and grab it. That's boomich down. 11-3 up for Liquid.
Grim, his 10th kill of the game, gives Liquid their 11th. And there's only 1 round left in this half for Navi to try and scramble anything to talk about. They win 2 rounds to start the half, and then 1 in the remaining 13 thus far. This is nuts. I don't know how you could have like
situation, but there's only 3 CTs left, so of course, you know, you're gonna think about trying this. Also winning around low, there was an opportunity for a trade, but it's Fallen to win his duel, and eventually the kill comes back in favor of Navi. 20 seconds up, fire in front of Electronic, bomb in his vision. Winnable. 1 and 2 CTs show themselves, but Grim does win his duel.
Yeah, it's a crucial pickup from Grim. Little tap on the shoulder, well deserved to close out that round. First gun round from Navi falls not flat because it comes down to the final 1v1.
Look at this.
But it was all on NAV.
Dude, the confidence to play up here is huge. And then they can't trade him. Perfecto really needs to get that refrag. It's just a straight up 50-50s out in the open. You can't fall back. I love the confidence, though. You see how the flashes go right by him because we're to cover everything. But you've just got to watch the squeaky area, someone lower, someone upper, and then you're usually pretty good. Stewie goes down, Grim on the back of the site. That means Squeaky is kind of open. They could potentially drop. Grim goes out for a peek, and there is no trade in sight. 8 seconds, and they've got to get to the bomb plant zone, but Grim won't let them.
Stops everything. Grim, big 3K from the back of the site. Finally, Navi have what looked like an opening, and they had to deal with Grim, but that disjointedness, Mohan, between the first kill and Electronics, kind of slower peak from Hut. Yep. He was low health, and then that last man was just so far removed from the play. Look at this, Perfecto, sidelined. No trade potential whatsoever. He takes his next duel on his own terms, and then Flamey comes in late with the clock against him.
That's just bad.
9 consecutive rounds for Liquid.
They need to stay way touch one.
Yeah, was Elige jumping?
I think so, yeah.
Nasty stuff, but Simple's gonna get himself. Oh! That is something special. Joey, you know what to do. You know what to do.
26 and 13.
Fallen sees the barrel of a gun, so that's a quick, crisp headshot in response. Perfecto could peek the window and die, but instead Fallen is taken aback. And Navi have taken this back. 11 rounds each, as this CT side looks stellar. And let's all...
You need a whole protractor to be able to figure out how many degrees this flick was.
Here it comes.
Through the wall. That was some JW off-screen.
One more time, one more time.
Barely a scope flick shot. Like, end up inside mini.
Perfecto gonna get overwhelmed here. Oh, quick A burst. Looking for the angle. Simple will find a kill, but it's just been one and dones until he showed up. Gets that man advantage. Electronic just saw the player out from Squeaky, so easy pickups here. Good recovery coming out of Navi. That element of surprise and a headshot the other direction. Fallen, we saw you in an attempt at the clutch. Let's see if he gets himself the victory this time around. He does have an exit route.
Yeah, he could try to drop vent if you want to, but he, of course, knowing that Flamey's alive could mean that that's someone at ramp. And this is an interesting reroute, actually. So we've got, he's encouraged the rotation downstairs because everyone drops vent when they're in front of Squeaky. And now he's going heaven. and they're going to have no idea that he's up here. I mean, this is very atypical to play after being spotted where he was. So
It's being watched.
let's see if he actually wins. Yeah, it's not the perfect angle to hold from there. Drop down, plant the bomb, and he'll have another attempt at it. 1v1 low HP on the A side, this time versus Sasha the Smasha.
And Simple swaps to the USP. He knows a single shot's going to get the job done. Walking into the angle, Fallen crouched. Fallen's gonna get the better of him. 3 kills from Fallen. An excellent 1v3 when Liquid absolutely need one. That was 6 consecutive round wins with no bomb plant for NAVI until they pull this out. And at first, it looks like the explode onto the A site could have done it all. Simple tries to stop him. And Fallen, this duel.
That's so well done, man.
4 HP to spare, doesn't fall to his death, and just slips away that Deeg shot.
I've never seen someone use that specific angle. Just so tight, and he's just holding on to it. But it works. He's got a kind of passive angle, and Simple holding the cross as well. He'll get his first shot. Flamey can now kind of activate. Fallen looking for the refrag, but Simple will win it. He's just better on the angle.
Yep.
And now he can turn away, turn back, and look for another. Almost wallbang in to the person who wants to refrag him. He says, "Fight me."
Come get some. 3v5 situation. Now the thing was, Outer was opened because of Simple's position this round, and elige is kind of slipping around the credit card, but of course Simple's gonna find him. Simple, 3 crucial op kills to deny Liquid any chance at following up with Fallen's clutch. We are right back into the tied game. And that is officially 30-1 for Simple.
When you look at the game from everyone else's perspective, Simple is the kind of player who looks like he's teleporting around with the way that he rotates. Like, the fact that he just got these 2 kills turnpike, and then elige dies right here from outside on the box on this angle, he must be so confused as to like how Simple could be that deep, that far out.
On to Honda. Yuurih's got that Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, Honda's playing A.
Yeah. Honda's playing arch side, bit of a difference, but yuurih comes out from the corner, double mow down. And a third. yuurih doing everything from the back of the bomb site. Kscreato's coming in to help, but yuurih barely needs it.
He finds the last headshot too with the USP. Nicely done from yuurih from the back of the site. Man, he just does not waste any bullets. The spray is absolutely perfect, right? I mean, it's just close range position, instant double headshot into the spray transfer. You know, the perfect amount of strafe right there. Circ had no chance, and I think gets the first dink off as well as the second on this USP. So sick from yuurih.
Tarek turning his back over just cost him pretty hard. And a pause off of it.
Yeah. You know, you love to see that. Of course, the weakness here is Halls slash some kind of like Halls exec, but that's not coming in. Art, however, he finds an entry into B, and oh my god, he has not stopped yet. Holding W, a player in second orange.
See it.
He'll get the 1 kill. Ethan, he's still only got an MP9 though.
And that's good enough for now. Art fighting and through smoke takes Cirque. 12 health for Ethan.
Still alive.
Plenty of time. Art's just going on a tear. Doesn't matter that Ethan just locked it down on the B site because Art's killed everyone.
That's a huge map from Art, man. He had such a great first half, but now we talk about this. Oh my god. He stays alive long enough to not only dodge this next player, but kill him as well. It's the next shot through the smoke. Beautiful. Circ'd out.
Despite all of their success, Mohan,
Every
despite
rotator.
all of the rounds EG have picked up because we're still inside of the site, and there's Vinny with an answer back.
That's a strat. They literally just ran down mid, into window, broke up in the grate. See, this is exactly what happened to EG yesterday. I told you, you can't just trust that grate to keep you safe. If you don't watch it, it's useless versus a team especially like FURIA.
They did still lose one of the terrorists as they went into the market, so EG were able to shave one off before the real hit got going, but Vinny looking for the 4K, and it's fresh. Looking good in that lime green Glock.
Yeah. Sick stuff. You like how fast they move. It totally caught them off guard. The rotation came in to kill a player who was coming into market. They didn't even see the first 2. So that's how quickly FURIA moved. And what we saw was a lot of, on FURIA's T sides, Honda getting into the window. That was like the #1 thing that happened over and over again. And he's got to set the pace right here, being the first.
Fresh in here, he's got the 1v1 with Cirque, and Tarek's coming to bail him out. yuurih, good movement. He's not going to have expected this. Cirque completely caught off guard.
He saw him? He didn't. but he knows Tarik is coming from that way. The 1v1 begins. 50 seconds left. It's a huge mind game right now. Where is Yuurih going to rotate to is the question. If Tarik knew he'd get respect, he'd go ahead and put the bomb down immediately. But he has the opportunity to end the round early, and he hasn't made a footstep since getting up cat.
Oh, Tarik is right there, and Yuri's got him. Big plays from Yuurih. His 18th kill to clutch in that 1v2. The way he slipped back into market completely caught Cirque unaware.
That was sick.
And then it almost looked like Yuurih was going to be a victim of a similar situation when Tarik gets onto the bomb site. But Tarik, a little too wary, doesn't make the most of it, doesn't prioritize plant, tries to hunt down Yuurih and loses 1v1.
Yeah, just a nice outplay here from Yuurih, and catches a great timing. Obviously, a little bit lucky in that 1v1. East side.
Yep. Ethan shoots one shot, and now Arc goes down. But kscreato, 3 kills to his name.
No armor.
Getting close, and he's now on half health. It's Honda who has to close this clutch. He's got the deagle, and he sees him. But a headshot from Cirque, 4 headshots from Cirque, gives EG their 14th.
Yeah, Cirque is awake, man. He's actually gotten a couple of very, very important kills these last couple rounds. And honestly, it felt like he was low on confidence in that first half. I won't lie. There was a couple of moments when he was in a smoke, and I was like, man, he's not playing with it feels like he's playing a little bit too slow here. He's giving up too much respect, but now I think he's definitely warmed up. And we'll have a first tack timeout called for EG. They talk about how they just narrowly avoided defeat in that round. Could have gotten very ugly if kscreato had gotten one more. And it was already incredible that he had gotten the 3 that he did. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure they're appreciating. They post up on the A ramp. A player crouched. He can't go out far enough to see him. He doesn't know what they're going to do. Listen, if it's your first time watching Honda in a 1v2, he's been very, very smart about his approaches. I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to get the info safely, and he is taking the best route at fighting this. Looking for the first player on Tetris. The second is going to peek in a second, and he's holding the right angle. Honda, talk to him.
1 versus 2 in a crucial moment. Denies that 15th round for EG. And when he was on top of the staircase, I'm like, man, there's no way he gets out of here. But he crouches over, drops the bomb carrier, knows that second player has to come back, and trusts his instincts that ramp peak's coming. Sits on the angle, waits, nails it.
0 doubt. That's beautiful. Definitely, like, the weirdest part about him, so smart in the clutches, insane mechanical build.
Close bomb planted in the nick of time, and Art's gonna try to give chase, misses the shot back, but that's confirmation on 2 positions, comes in, gets breeze, Honda, kscreato, a kill apiece, and now they know where Cirque is at, but Cirque is fighting strong. 2 kills to his name, and a bomb straight in front of him. Cirque versus Honda yet again. Cirque won last time in this heads up, and now Honda, he spots him, and he's sticking this defuse.
He's gonna get it!
He sticks the defuse! The balls on this kid!
Beginning to end, that's for 14?
Tied at 14.
The money, they can't afford an op. They can't afford full grenades off of this.
He sits on it.
He runs to the bomb and doesn't think about any other decision. That's it. 5-second defuse right in Cirque's face.
The nerve to stick that defuse.
Damn, another closing moment clutch. And he did this exact same thing versus